Yo, what's up guys? I'm not gonna waste any of your time, so I'm just gonna get straight into the video. Alright, so the first method that we actually have for you to gain more Zeni in a quick amount of time is, if you're new, I really highly recommend that you do this first, which is going to be picking up these off of the ground. It's gonna be chests or like coins. You know, you can always just run around, grab these. They give you a couple Zeni. You know, it doesn't give you really too much, but you know, if you're starting out, it's gonna be a lot for you. It's gonna give you like a great start. And then that way you can use these to train like your endurance and your energy and things, and that way you can be able to get stronger over time. All right, so the next method is going to be these daily rewards. These daily rewards are actually really helpful. Like every couple hours you can come over here, grab one of these daily rewards. They give you quite a couple of thousand Zeni if you're like higher in the power rank, or if you're higher in evolution. That way you can, you know, level up more faster. You can level up your, you know, strength, endurance, or energy, sometimes even agility. I don't really touch it, but yeah, that also does help a lot. You can also do group rewards as well. So if you're in the group for, you know, for the game, you can come over here, grab 100 orbs every single day, which is actually really helpful. And speaking of chests, there is also another chest if you guys didn't know about it. If you go from spawn, right, and you go all the way to the left past the gym, there's going to be a secret reward right here, and you can't really get this unless you can fly, I don't think, or if you're able to jump up here, then you can also get it. But this refreshes every 6 hours or so, and then you can come back and, you know, grab your fresh reward, you know, a couple of thousand Zeni. Really simple, really easy. And yeah, it's gonna be it for that method, and on to the next one. Probably gonna be flying through hoops. These hoops don't really give too much coins at the start, but the higher you evolve, the more, you know, the more coins you're gonna get. So as you see, I get 950 coins or 950 Zeni every single time I go through a hoop. And there is a sort of delay on how many hoops you can go through. So if you're flying really fast, then you probably won't be able to get them, because, you know, I think there's like an anti-cheat against it, so like they don't have cheaters like teleporting through hoops and things. But yeah, so you see 950 coins just because I'm berserker. So berserker does give me a multiplier for coins. So I'm going to go back here, we see the 19 times coins and a 19 times stats. So just kind of go fly through this, and to show you what I'm talking about, if I just drop down, fly again, and then run through this one, it's not going to give me the coins. As you saw, you know, it didn't go up, it stayed at 202,000. And you can always just fly around, collect those hoops, maybe, you know, check your chest every couple hours. It's on the ground, really that simple. And yeah, it's gonna be it for that one. We're gonna go on to the fourth method actually, I think. All right, so the fourth method is probably going to be these right here, these flagpoles. I'm pretty sure you've seen them. I already captured this one, but basically what these flagpoles do is that they allow you to capture them, and they give you orbs, which are these blue things on the right, and they give you Zeni, which is what you're looking for, on the left. So you go around and get these. If you're in a private server, I highly suggest you try to get them all in a private server. That way, you know, you can just like farm them whenever you're just like, you know, exercising or getting more power. They don't really do too much. Like for me, they didn't really do too much, but if you're starting out, these are going to help you a lot. And I think there's like 5 all over the map. There's one right here, one on this island. If you fly back over here, there's gonna be one right here as well. You can go ahead and capture this one if you want to, and then you're gonna fly over all the way back to the secret chest that I talked about earlier, and it's gonna be one right here as well. Yeah, again, these don't really work too well unless you're in a private server, just because, you know, you can go around and capture all of them. They do give quite a bit of orbs, quite a bit of royal, just in case you're like sitting there auto farming whenever you're asleep or anything. And it's gonna be for that one. We're gonna go on to the last and final method. All right, so the last and final method is gonna bring us back over to spawn, and you know, we're gonna go over to spawn. It's going to be these great apes right here, right? Basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in, click on great ape. I don't really recommend doing this if you're starting out, unless you have like someone to carry you, you know, throughout the entire thing. Because if you're just sitting here, you're not really gonna do much damage if you're new, because this thing is really strong. I have to keep on my mode for this just because I tried to solo it and it didn't go out too well. Yeah, we're not speaking about that, but It didn't really go out too well. So after 30 seconds, it's gonna spawn in. We're gonna go and fight it. And the moves that I choose to fight this thing are the lasers. The lasers do a lot of damage, or I highly suggest you do moves that do a lot of damage, such as maybe special cannon, finger laser, destruction wave, and ape beam. I think ape beam and special cannon are after you fight this, because sometimes the bosses do drop rewards for you. That way you can, you know, like get them. They do drop heroes as well, so they do drop heroes which are actually really overpowered. I'm gonna get into those in another video. All right, but as you see, it spawned. We're gonna go ahead and fight this thing. Oh my, okay, I don't know what he's doing. All right, so you're just gonna spam the lasers. You know, you can just hear me clicking. We're gonna go ahead and spam these lasers, bro. We're gonna spam them. And then you see it isn't really doing too much damage to me just because I'm in my mode. And you know, you heal over time. If you have the ability, you're gonna heal over time as well. All right, so it's gonna go and, you know, spam lasers at this thing. It's not really gonna take up too much. You don't really have to go anywhere, just because, you know, you're super strong if you're like me. But if you're new, I highly suggest you like sit in a corner or something and wait for your friend to fight it for you, or, you know, if you have any friends. But yeah, so you're gonna go ahead and fight this. It's gonna have quite a bit of health. You see this one has 2,000, but it's still really strong compared to, let's say, how much damage my attacks are doing. Like, the damage is nerfed really hard. So if you're not that strong, then you're not really gonna do too much damage. Oh, there's a dude here as well. I didn't realize that. All right, so as you see, we got 18,400 Zeni, which is actually insane. That is a lot of Zeni even for me. And we got 9,000 orbs as well, which is a lot. We can go ahead, you know, fly over here, you know, buy one of these insane capsules, because they do give you like heroes that you can use, and they're really overpowered. They've like farm stats for you automatically. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, open one of these, and bam, we got a farmer. All right, so we got the farmer, and, you know, they're pretty good. I mean, they're not as good as the great apes are, but, you know, they're still pretty decent overall. I might give these away. Like, I might give away my future Gohan, I might give away my unknown Saiyan and my farmer to those who need it. So if you guys want a chance to have one of these from me and you're just sending out, feel free to hit the like, hit the sub button, and, you know, join my Discord server. That way, you know, I can just like give you one of these, or like give some to a couple of people. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to drop a like. It does help me out a lot. Thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 10,000. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.